you remember playing?
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes, and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's King at the 5 patrolling the paint. Now here's VanVleet. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Man, unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Mitchell outside. Passes to Green. Allen against King. Inside. Stolen by VanVleet. Barnes outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The shot by Mitchell, no good. To the paint. Green against King. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Green. To the wing right side. Right side, Garland. Shot from 12. That shot off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. There's the pass to King. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Here's Anunoby. Guarded by Garland. King. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Outside, Green. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Green.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Barnes. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. King's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. Rebound by the Raptors. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's Garland. He had 27 points last game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mobley trying to free himself up. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
To the middle, here's Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Van Vliet against Garland to the inside and stolen by Mobley. Down low, here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. To the paint, here's Van Vliet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Pass to King. Siakam up top. Anunoby against Mitchell. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, move by Allen.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland is doubled. Allen outside. Now Garland. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. 13 feet away. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Anunoby. To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one drops.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Allen. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Raptors trail by 5. Barnes outside. King, the pass to Siakam. It's good. Siakam's got 6.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Back to Garland. Allen left side. Here's Mobley. Great D that time from King. The Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The pass to Anunoby. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Green taking his time here. Mitchell outside. All sorts of time. And it's King with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Barnes passes to King. And here is Siakam. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the inside. Count that one for Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy.
And the Raptors with the ball. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then it's King. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Banton in at the two-guard position. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Green, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. King against Garland. Mitchell passes to Allen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
King against Allen. Barnes outside. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barnes passes to Siakam. Good on the shot. 8 points for Siakam. The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Allen's shot is off.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
13 feet away. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to one on the bucket from Siakam.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
To the paint. Siakam inside. Mobley's there. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Detroit, had a huge game. He had 35 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Bounce pass from Garland. Green passes to Allen. The three. And it's Green. Missing. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Stolen by Garland. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Garland finds Green. Back to Garland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Siakam, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cavaliers trailing. Garland kicks to Green. Here's Allen. Mobley trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Barnes can't get it to go. Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And it's Mitchell missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Barnes outside. And it's good for 2. Barnes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Allen left side. Fade away. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes and stolen by Mobley. Down low is Garland, and it's King with the rebound. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Anunoby, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Floats one up, and Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Green from past the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Garland with it. Now guarded by King. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Over Garland, and Siakam with the basket on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 3 assists in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Allen, the teardrop falls in. Allen's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Green. Takes the three. He can't get that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way. King, the pass to Siakam. And he dunks it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside, Green. Garland, the pass to Allen. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Allen's got 27.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Garland. And it's off from three-point range.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland, the pass to Green. Now here's Allen. Shoots over King, and it's Toronto with the rebound. King's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barnes outside. Siakam, right side. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Allen.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
Raptors leading by 6. Now the pass to Anunoby. Inside, Siakam. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Pass to King. On the wing, Barnes. Van Vliet outside. King outside. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Here's King. Barnes right side. Shoots over Garland. And that one's good. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
For the Cavaliers. And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead.
That's the end of the first half. For the score, your Cavaliers 54, the Raptors 64.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jared Allen in this game. He has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Green in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. For Cleveland, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
To the middle, it's stolen by Green. To the paint, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
This is it to Anunoby. Now here's King, defended by Allen. Barnes looking around. Back to King. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Just 2 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the inside. And Allen slams it in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention and breaks down the defense with the pass.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. King, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Allen. Wide open. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Allen dishes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Misses the 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
2 points. That one goes.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Kicks to Green. Wound up there for Allen. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Raptors call time here. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To stop the drought, and Garland puts it in. Garland's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Garland kicks to Green. Mitchell against Anunoby. Outside Garland. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the shot is long. Raptors leading by 8. And Anunoby, here we go. King, the pass to Anunoby. Back to King. Over in the corner, Barnes. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Garland has it in the corner. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And Toronto also making a switch. Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Allen.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Eddie Osman.
Raptors leading by 8. The pass to Anunoby. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Osman kicks to Garland. LeVert with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Barnes outside. Pass to King. Toronto working the ball around now. And here is Barnes. LeVert defending. King, that's good. King's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Inside, Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Evan Mobley.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's Mitchell. And it's King with the rebound. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Anunoby. Can't hit that one. Good D by Mobley. Pass to Garland. LeVert kicks to Garland. Back to LeVert. Launches it. Good on the triple. LeVert's got his second basket of the night.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
King, the pass to Van Vliet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 13 points. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell finds Mobley. Knocked loose. King with the steal. On the wing, Anunoby. Achua, the pass to King. There's the dish to Barnes. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors. For the Cavaliers, Raul Neto's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And then for Toronto, Acapurdo comes in for Achua. And Porter subbed in for Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. He dishes it to Pirtle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x the free throw line. The Cavaliers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Down low, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. The pass to Osman. Offline with his 3. Toronto leading by 12. King, the pass to Pirtle. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Pirtle. Now here's LeVert. He has 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mobley trying to free himself up. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by LeVert. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Porter. Pirtle inside. Covered by Mobley. Pirtle trying to get open. Yep, it counts. Kings got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Green to tie it up. Drains it from beyond the arc. It's a tie ball game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's King at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have. Late in a close game.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get a shot off inside.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he knocks down the first one.
Starting Barnes.
Barnes hits them both.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Lobbed up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
King, the pass to Anunoby. Here's VanVleet driving in. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Barnes, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell passes to Garland. Now here's Mobley. The feed now to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin before the shot.
To the inside, here's Barnes. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Kings Raptors leading by 3. To the paint. Siakam misses.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third team foul.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. King, the pass to Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Mitchell wide open. He nails it. And we're tied up. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Anunoby with it. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 3.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Green kicks to Mobley. Garland dishes to Green. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Siakam outside. Again, Toronto.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Barnes against Green. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. King, the pass to Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Green passes to Allen. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Inside. Siakam finds Barnes. It's stolen by Green. On the pass to Mitchell. This is to Garland. Goes up at the stripe. And good. As it just snugs down through the net.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Toronto calls timeout.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Boss.
And he's been moonlighting as a point guard here tonight. I don't know where they'd be without all his assists. He's been seeing the court so well, drawing defenders, and just making some incredible passes.
Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Back to King. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 16 here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight. To the middle. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. On the wing, Barnes. Here's the floater. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 6.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Allen trying to break free. Right side, Garland. Barnes against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
14 fouls. Shooting for Toronto. Starting Barnes at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by King. From 10 feet out, and the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 26.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And that one's good, Barnes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Mitchell against Anunoby. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from King.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Van Vliet passes to King. Toronto working the ball around now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 8. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Here's Garland. Mobley kicks to Allen. Mobley right side.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
He hits the first one. That narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Passes it to Siakam. Back to King. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Garland, no good. King, the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet looking around. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
Coração acelerado e super... Imagine que tragédia. Peço Deus que me perdoe, por isso mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar amassado. Especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Especialista eu não trago amassado. Tá na lista eu não trago amassado. No asfalto adrenalina é o que move o. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Vou à mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso ir com a estratégia. Como segurança que segue, vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não importa, é igual a mim, foi. Não pede guia, ele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na mão dele, muda um homem, o poder da sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa, bater na mão aquela. Costa, encosta, encosta, encosta. Vou querer minha cota, enquadrei amassado, especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá na lista, busco no asfalto. Move o coração. Encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Amassado, especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá